All right, everyone. We are doing a little bit of experimentation today. I'm actually going live to multiple channels on Substack. And so, what I wanted to see is, and I'm kind of watching this on my phone at the same time, is we're using StreamYard to go live. And this allows me to be not only here live on, you might be watching me on Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube, but I'm also on Substack. And so Substack is actually showing the video vertically. So now you can take things a step further with your live streaming. So I think this is pretty exciting stuff. Uh, One of the things that I really think you want to consider now is if you're on Facebook and you might be watching me over there, is that you're going to have that ability to go live on a channel that actually cares. Right now, I don't have to worry about deleting my videos getting deleted. I can create a community on Substack. People can subscribe to my Substack, and so these are the sort of things that I think make things important for folks. And so I'm going to just take a quick look, see if we'll kind of see if we've got anybody, because sometimes we don't always get comments. And so this is really wasn't that hard to do. I added the destination as a RTMP destination into StreamYard. And then when I hit go live, there's a little bit of a delay as we went over to Substack. But for those of you that may be wondering, I am streaming at 1080. I haven't necessarily tried to go 4K, but I know when me and my friend Chris Stone go live on Amazon, we have to downgrade that stream to 720. So that's one of the other things to consider. And so if you see me looking off, I'm just kind of looking at some of these things. And so I'm going to go take a look over at my Facebook real quick and see what it's looking like over there, because as we all know, Facebook can be strange. So let me see if it's showing my live. Yes, it is. Oh, I have to change it though, because let's see. I'm going to change it to public while we're over there. Okay. So now I can see we're over there. All right. Okay, great. Now I'm getting some comments. There's my friend. In fact, James Hicks, I want to give a shout out to you because you're the one that let me know that this was something that we could do. So I, had to get on and do that. And Melody Johnson, great to see you as well. And right, 720 hertz. Yes, it does. It definitely is something that we want to think about. So if you're one of these folks that has a Facebook group and you've probably been pulling your hair out with all the things that have been going on with Facebook in regards to live streaming video, I mean, I feel like they don't really care about us live streamers anymore. They have their own, we'll call it agenda. So why stay here? Why do that? And so good to see my friend Chris Stone from Dealcasters as well. So this is the beauty of I'm multi-streaming, got this over on my Substack channel, and you've got the ability to build a community, because when people subscribe to your Substack, one, now you have that email, you're able to communicate with them. You can do all sorts of things. You can have blog posts, you can just upload videos. Substack, is definitely something where I feel like if you're community building, stop using Facebook, right? I know Facebook's probably going to shut my video down for saying that. But I do think if you're building a community, one, now that I have emails, these people are going to get notified when I'm doing things, when I'm posting things. Facebook doesn't do that for us. And at least right now, it doesn't cost you anything to be on Substack. What you can do from a monetization standpoint on Substack is you can also create a paid platform where people, if you think of it as buy me a coffee or some of those things, people can subscribe paid or free. You can choose to gate content, or you can choose to allow people to see their stuff. My friend Mitch Jackson is doing some great stuff over on Substack. James Hicks as well. You definitely want to check their Substacks out. James is talking a lot about tech. Dr. Hicks definitely is a big influence to me. And so, so I'm going live here on my personal Facebook as well. And I really think that these are the sort of things that we as business owners, as creators, have to think, how am I going to stay connected with my community? I work with Peter Lasowski with Relatable. We're doing some great stuff with creating interactive video relationships. And though the video is not live, we're using video to connect with people in great and interesting ways. But when it comes to live streaming, like right now, it's great seeing folks jumping into literally an impromptu live stream that I decided to do. Because why? I wanted to test this on Substack and see how it's doing. And I see even on Substack, even though I can't bring the comments in, I can see that my friend Chris is over there with Dealcaster saying hello. So I can see that. It's on my phone. So I'll kind of you might be able to see it, right? So that's what it looks like on Substack in my app. So that's, not a bad thing to do. And Joe Dexter, great to see you. Joe is doing some incredible stuff, and we'll call it the sports world. I love what you're doing, Joe. Keep up the great work. I used to do high school soccer play-by-play, so I love what you're doing in your community with your broadcasting stuff. So keep up the great work, and it's great to see you. So these are the sort of things that I think, right? And I was having a conversation with my friend Marco Novo earlier, who's also on Substack and starting to do this as well. So here's that other thing we can do, that tease of, I can start out live on Facebook and tell you to come on over to my Substack or whatever channel I'm in, and then I can stop going live to Facebook. Because guess what? This video is now got a clock on it. In 30 days, they're going to take it away. And so I think this is definitely something that you want to consider when it comes to what you're going to do with video. If you want to learn how to do this, reach out to myself, reach out to my friend Chris Stone from Cast Ahead. This is what we do to help people to get their video and podcasting world started, helping you produce stuff. Just produced a amazing several week session with a big company that can't necessarily share yet, but I've worked with a lot of companies. I work with Todd Street Productions as well. Work with my friend Chris Stone, and so yes, I'm using StreamYard, but and then so Joe, yeah, absolutely right. Great way to archive because you're putting it on your blog. You're not relying on these, if you want to call it companies, to help you out, because are they really helping us, right? And then I think the other thing I think with Substack is this gives you the ability to talk about things that you maybe wouldn't necessarily get to do on other channels. In fact, I just saw my friend Paul Gowder is watching, gave us a thumbs up. Paul will be on Dealcasters tomorrow. And you know what, Chris? Maybe what we'll do as an experiment is we could actually have this tomorrow's show go to Substack as well as Amazon, because I've got some ideas on that. So, just wanted to come out here impromptu, as they say, and love the fact that you all showed up and love the comments. So if you're watching this on replay, please go ahead, drop some comments in there, and I will share the link to my Substack so that you can do that. Let's see, what's this? Homework. Yes, Chris, got to give you some homework. And Chris and some others are doing a great production with Alec Johnson Digital Summit if you want to learn about some great ways to do stuff with video. And also big fan of Ecamm, which is Mac only. I'm trying to be platform agnostic, so this is something you can do. StreamYard will work PC or Mac, but if you're ready to take a step up, Ecamm is definitely the way to go. StreamYard is great for most folks, I'll say, that are starting out because it's easy. And so I think that's something that you definitely want to consider. There you go. And sharing that the digitalstagesummit.com. Make sure you check that out as well. And so with that, folks, thank you for being here, and hope everybody has a great rest of the week. And if you got a Substack, drop it in the comments. I'd love to follow you out there as well. And hope everyone has an amazing rest of your week. And I guess technically today is the first day of spring, so we're springing into action. Take care, everyone.